everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around. Wrapped around. Wrapped around.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Naseef here from Click, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing here of the new phone I picked up, the Huawei Honor 5X. Now before I get into the phone, I'll show you where to pick it up from. Gotta head over to newegg.ca. I'll have the link in the description. This thing's also available on amazon.ca, but the thing is Newegg had it on for a better price, so we're going to go with Newegg, obviously. Save yourself about 60 bucks. So this is the phone in the top left there. Price comes in at $280, with tax and shipping came up to just shy of 320 bucks. Get into a little bit of the specs here. It's got a octa-core 64-bit Snapdragon 616. It's got a 1080p display, fingerprint scanner. It does have dual SIMs. It's a GSM phone though, so you're not going to be using it on CDMA networks. It's got a 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front. It's got an all aluminum body design. Comes in gold, silver, or gray. I'll show you those colors in a sec. And it also comes with 16 gigs internal, 2 gigs of RAM, and you can expand it up with a micro SD card to 128 gigs. So I'll show you the phone color options here. We have the gray, we have gold, and we got silver. If this thing wants to load up. Yeah, so I ended up going with the gray one. So we'll get into it now. Let's get the little knife out here. So before we open it up, just show you the box. You got very simple presentation. It says Honor up here, Honor in the silver text. Along the side, you don't have anything, got a secure sticker. On the back here, you got some information. On the side here, a sticker as well. On the bottom and the top, nothing really much. So let's get into the box now. Cut this up. Alright. Alright, so you open the box, the phone sits in here. Put the knife away. Don't want to cut up this new phone. So we'll take the phone out. We'll put it aside for now. And we'll see what else you get in the box. So inside here, very Apple-esque. So you have your SIM ejection tool. Open up the thing here. You got the usual books and whatnot. Not really interested in that. So put this aside. Inside here it looks to be a USB to micro USB cable. And you have a USB wall wart with the Huawei branding on it. Alright, so again, not really interested in what's inside the box. I will note that there are no headphones. That's interesting, but it's not too big a deal. We don't really use the manufacturer headphones anyway. Let's put the box aside and let's take a look at the phone. Get it out of its plastic packaging here. Alright, so there's a bunch of plastic here as well. So look on the plastic here. Let's get this into focus. We have a volume up key, volume down keys, which are textured, and you have the power key, which is also the same sort of texture, but the volume key seems to be a little bit more apparent. You have your fingerprint scanner here. You have the 13 megapixel camera. You have your SIM card and micro SD card slot up here. I think this one's a SIM card slot. So the way this thing works, I believe, is you can either have 2 SIMs or you can have 1 SIM and 1 SD, if I'm not mistaken. It says down here, this is the microphone. It says do not block this microphone. On the bottom here, you have your micro USB port. You have the loudspeaker on the left side here, the right side. And on the top here, it looks like you have a headphone jack, you have a microphone, and that's pretty much it here. So we'll get this plastic taken off here. Alright, and it looks like it came pre-installed with a screen protector. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of a bubble, but yeah, I mean, that's the phone. You got the 5 megapixel camera up here, the ear sensor thing here. Again, 13 megapixel camera on the back, the fingerprint scanners here, and again, the all aluminum body design. I gotta say, man, this design is really nice. Again, for the price that you're paying, Huawei really hit the ball out of the park here with the design here. It's a really nice light phone. It feels good in the hand. It's not too round, like it is rounded a little bit here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It is slightly rounded, but it kind of comes to like this rounded corner here where the side edges here. And it fits really nice in the hand. It's a nice size display, and the fingerprint scanner. You know me. I'm not really into the fingerprint scanner on the back, but when you're holding the phone up, it's where your finger sits, where my finger sits anyway. It's just below the scanner. So when I pick the phone up, fingerprint scanner on, The only thing for me is when it's on the table like this and I need to pick up the phone, fingerprint scanner, put it back down, so not too hot into that. Anyways, I'm just going to turn this on and I'm going to get some of the things set up. I'll get into just the UI and I'll see how the phone runs, so I'll be right back. Alright, so just finished setting up the phone here, and I gotta say, for the price I paid, wasn't expecting this kind of build, this kind of speed in the phone and everything. As you see there, the fingerprint scanner is pretty much, haven't had an issue. I've been playing with it for a few minutes now, and it's completely accurate every single time, and it's super fast. Like, second my finger goes on, it's unlocked, and this is actually a more accurate fingerprint scanner than the Pure XL that I have. The display itself is a really nice display. Colors are nice and vivid, the blacks are nice and deep, and overall the phone's just a really fast, smooth phone. I haven't had any stutters with me just playing around with it. You see everything loads up really quickly here. There's no kind of lag or issues in terms of loading stuff. So you can see like the music app loads, the camera app loads pretty much instantly as well. So that's pretty fast. I'm just trying to think what else will go. I don't want to go too much into it because I really haven't set the phone up in terms of apps, and I haven't used the phone obviously. I just unboxed it. But yeah, I mean, it's running Emotion UI. I think this is Huawei's kind of customized skin over top of Android. I believe it's running 5.1.1. Yeah. I believe the phone is scheduled to get the Marshmallow update at some point in the year. I also just wanted to point out that when you're clearing all the apps here, if I flick up to clear them, there's no kind of lag or stutter. Because I know on some phones, when you clear all the apps, it clears all of them, and then there's kind of a half a second delay before you can actually use the phone again. But yeah, I mean, I now quickly just take a picture here. I have the Motorola on deck here. So we'll just take a picture and I'll show you the picture quality. Alright, so really fast shutter speed. And obviously, I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera, but the quality of the pictures is fairly decent considering the lighting's not too great. It's all artificial lighting. And the camera's taking really solid pictures. So yeah, again, I mean, overall, for $320, you get this full aluminum build, you get an awesome 1080p display, you get pretty decent cameras, and overall the build, the overall phone is great. And I'll definitely be back with like a kind of initial impressions video. I'll use it for a few days, and I'll get back to you guys with how I think the phone's running and if I would recommend you guys picking it up. But just based off unboxing, I gotta say this phone's awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like the video, sub to the channel, share with your friends and family if you think they'd like it as well. And if you guys think we missed anything, just drop a comment down below in the comment section, and yeah, we'll respond as quickly as we can. Anyway, this has been Nasif from Click, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. Peace.